Jenny is a 28-year-old graduate student. For the past month, she hasn't been feeling like herself. She's having trouble sleeping and her appetite is gone. As a student, she always had the motivation to complete her coursework and her lab. But lately, she's had a hard time concentrating and finding the enthusiasm to navigate her daily tasks. Her family has noticed this change in her and encouraged her to see a psychologist. This is a reality for the 980 million people worldwide who may be struggling with a mental disorder. Jenny decides to listen to her family and goes to see a psychologist. They tell her that in order to confirm a diagnosis, they need to run some tests. These tests consist of questions asking her about the symptoms she may be experiencing. With their help, Jenny is able to get a diagnosis of depression, and her therapist plans for treatment accordingly. But what exactly are these tests that Jenny took? They are created using psychometrics. Psycho meaning brain and metrics meaning measure. This means that they are designed to measure and explain the capabilities and functioning of the human mind. Think of an IQ test, or the many different tests on personality, maybe even BuzzFeed's "What kind of bread are you?" which I took, and I got Hawaiian Rules, which was intriguing. In Dr. Augustine Osman's Laboratory of Applied Psychometrics, we are designing tests for mental health conditions such as PTSD, depression, anxiety, among a variety of other mental disorders. We want to understand their nature as well as their relationships with one another. That way, we can develop tests that will provide accurate identification of the mental health condition in different individuals. This is crucial. Imagine if Jenny would have been diagnosed with anxiety or OCD. The treatment would have been ineffective because it was targeting the wrong disorder, which in turn would have jeopardized her health. But that's not enough. We strive to identify the extent to which the mental health disorder affects a person's well-being, whether it is physical, emotional, or interpersonal. Take depression as an example. It affects individuals differently. Some will have mild symptoms and will cope with minimal treatment, while others will be in need of immediate medical intervention. Our research in psychometrics is important because it will help us create tests that will accurately capture the essence of what the person is truly experiencing. That way, we can help guide people like Jenny and the 980 million people who are struggling with a disorder in the right direction, whether it's therapy, medication, or even hospitalization. With the help of psychometrics, we can create tests with accurate measurement so that we can promote the health of individuals and of society. Thank you.